Yo, ahwɛfoɔ ɛma wɔn akɔ aba bio ɛba US nkrataa TV so. Yɛda mo ase ɛwɔ mo feedback mo level in the form of comment. Ɛne dodoɔ no so a mutumi ɛnya akwanya ɛtumi ɛfrɛ me na mutumi ɛsend me mail ɛfa issues biara na mopɛ sɛ ɛtumi address ɛne information bi a mopɛ sɛ ɛtumi provide. Yɛda mo ase ɛwɔ mo suggestions a mutumi de ba ɛboa ɛma yɛhu nsɛm a ɛbɛ sɛ afata sɛ ɛbi pull out ɛne nsɛm a ɛnsɛm fata yɛ sɛ yɛ refrain from anaasɛ ɛbɛ pull ne down. Sɛ de da bia mɛka no obi biara a woyɛ US nkrataa TV hwɛfoɔ biara no, whatever that is coming from you is welcomed on this platform. Opinions are like noses. Everybody has one. So you can express your mind, you can express your free will. Ibinimpo expressed by insulting, which is okay. Yeah, because again depending in never omobeka de open. Na any day more. And then me say me short video way. Edi ama yenuanom Ghana for mpanimfo a omukura MBA ɛwɔ kurom ha. Na obi bɛka sɛ Ghana for dodo na ɛtumi abɛtena ɛtumi asua deɛ ɛnya MBA saa na ɔmo ayɛ adeɛ o. Ɛpakyɛw ɛnyɛ educational MBA ho asɛ na mɛka, ɛnyɛ academic MBA ho asɛ na mɛka, which is Master in Business Administration, yɛ no ho asɛ na mɛka. This MBA ho asɛ ma mɛka yi yɛfrɛ no meba ha akyɛ. Meba ha akyɛ. Kwame Washington wobɛto yɛn ha. Kwame Washington unim hwee nti ka wano tum. Kwame Washington jadeda woyɛ no. Kwame Washington stop giving you false hope because any that's will be in free there all kind of mumba. Enye me na me provide any that's so. Enye me na me di any that's so ba. I am here to spread the good news. I'm here to inform. I'm here to correct, to direct, and to entertain, and to give some respite and some sigh of relief to many undocumented immigrants who do not Ghana for Motikumwa. Inti mu MB for na meba ha chefo na mo na mo se modi 40 years wa. Modi 35 years wa. Modi 20 years wa. Probably citizens awo mo manyina egukuru ha mo ba bi mo ya doctor for ya lawyer for mo kase there is nothing good about this country. Inti minja dida me na men kama no tum. Na minja se me give Ghana for hope. Me just me encourage Ghana for so muntu kwa minja se me encourage Ghana for say country mo ye na bru chire ye na me be top pressure ma mo minja no. Eni di mo ha. Kwame Washington. Hey, minute, but tea for my hair for you US and Krata TV. So, we have this message for you. Say, and Kratanya, I say, Monsieur Butcherinia, any day more, and catch it. Monsha said, I'm unpacking a monkufi. Said the OCS also a better now 40 years. How can you survive in the system for 40 years, which is not working for you? You've been living here for 40 years, for 35 years, for 25 years, for 15 years, for 10 years. How can you survive? How can you live and meander your way through a system that is technically not working for you? How do you survive? How do you feel happy? How do you embrace and how do you welcome and how do you tolerate such a system like that if you know it is not indeed working for you? Why don't you pack and go home? Why don't you surrender your citizenship? Why don't you surrender your green card? Why don't you surrender your driving license? Pack everything that you've been able to work hard here for and go back home because you know the system is not working. There is no hope in the system. The system is bogus. The system doesn't bring any hope to anybody. Why are you wasting your time here? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm confused. And I'm surprised with this kind of information coming from some of you, these people. It's like you don't care. You are heartless. You are selfish. You are so petty. You are always fighting for yourself. You just want the good and the goodies for yourself. You don't want the good news to be spread out so that people can also strive to also come to this country to be exposed to this built system so that you can also benefit and profit their life. You don't want them to also come and have this opportunity. So you don't want some of us to be talking about, you want us to shut up. Good, we will shut up. But this is my message to you people. If you think the kitchen is too hot for you, get out. No one is forcing you to keep on staying in the kitchen. That is too hot for you. You are living in a country that have given you hope and opportunity to work. As you work, you make a lot of money that you are making livelihood out of, that you are using this money to raise your children, buy a house, buy homes, and live a comfortable life. You pay taxes in this country, and the government will reward you yearly after filing your tax returns by giving you some of the tax money to enhance your life. Look at the social benefits you and your children are enjoying in this country. Look at an excellent system that has been built for you, that you've been driving for close to almost about 30 years, 25 years, 20 years, and you've not even had any accident because you are driving on a good road. Look at the hospitals that your wife and your children and your grandchildren went there to give birth. Look at it. Excuse me. Look at it. So if you think this system is not working, it's bogus system. If you think here is a hell, here is a sinners country, it's a country for the homosexuality, it's a country for the lesbian, it's a country for the LGBTQ and whatsoever. What are you doing here? Why don't you go home? I mean, why all this hypocrisy? Why? I mean, I don't get it. How do you prefer living in the system that is not working for you? Why must you do that? What do you gain from doing that? And some of us, we want to talk. We want to be the voice for the voiceless, speak for the speechless. And you want us to shut up because of your selfish interest. You want us to shut up because you don't want people to be exposed to the opportunity that you also have. And you don't want people to also have the chance to also travel to this country to come and be enjoying from the built system that we are all benefiting from because you're so selfish. No wonder I believe that if this country was to belong to a black man, no fellow black man would have even gotten the opportunity to even travel here in the first place. So you guys, some of you are wicked. You are cruel. You don't care about your fellow black man. You don't care about your fellow Ghanaians. You are being rude to us because you think the more black people are having the advantage to come to this country, the more or the lesser the opportunities would be limited to you guys already living here. And what makes you think that way? Then we're during this COVID-19 outbreak. Look at all the social relief benefits that you guys received. You are living in a country like this, and you don't want to talk good about this country. You're talking shit about this country. You are living in a country like this, and you don't want to praise the leadership of this country for making or for building or making possible a system that is working for you and your children and your family. I mean, why must we do this? What do we gain from doing this? What do we gain from this hypocrisy? What do you gain? It is time for us to wake up. It is time that you folks that is talking to me this way, that I need to keep my mouth shut. And I'm also telling you, this is my advice to you. It is time that you also start packing and going back home. No wonder that some of you have been living here for 30 years. But the longer days that you stayed in Ghana is close to only 3 months or 2 months. Why? Because if you even take $20,000, if you even take $30,000 to Ghana, it doesn't even survive for even 2 months and 3 months. And you need to immediately hurry back to the States to come and raise another money. So if you think everything is working in our country, Ghana, and everything seems to be going well, there is nothing wrong with Ghana, then why don't we go and live there permanently? But you just go temporarily and come back to the States. And yet you don't want to appreciate the system that has been built in this country that is benefiting all people, no matter your race, no matter your color, no matter your language, no matter your ethnicity, and no matter your status in life or your religion. I mean, why are we so being close to our fellow black man? Why are we doing this? So I'm still ringing the bell. Ghanaians and folks out there that would have the privilege and opportunity to watch this video, wherever you are. If you're seeing intimidation with respect to the fact that you don't have papers to work and you're using somebody's documents to work, so because of that, the person is trying to makes you look inferior, trying to discriminate against you, trying to take advantage of you. trying to just talk shit to you. It's time for you to move. Find a sanctuary state and go to. You would have the privilege and opportunity. You will have privilege to go to school, learn how to drive, get your own driving license, get a working documents in your own name that you can work and get money. That doesn't need to go into somebody's account that you need to go and beg the person, kneel before the person will release the money to you, even though he has taken his portion. So please, my fellow Ghanaians living in this country, living in this heaven on earth, living in this greatest country the world has ever seen. If you think America is not good as we are saying, it doesn't look nice as we are saying, it doesn't give the opportunity that we are talking about. We are giving false hope, and there is nothing good and there is nothing better in this country. Please, with the greatest of respect to you, it is time for you to pack up and go back to Ghana. Go back to that country that has no systems working at all. Go back to that country. Go to where you come from. Go back to your root. With the little that you've been able to work hard here for, go and use it to open business and stay there permanently. Don't come back to the States again, because there's nothing good in the States here. Why are we doing this to ourselves? It is only black man who does this. It is only black man who sees opportunity and tap into the opportunity for himself and his wife and his children and his family. And he doesn't care about other black man. He doesn't care about other fellows, because we prefer to be eating for ourselves and the rest should go hungry. They should go empty belly, empty stomach. You don't care. What you care is for you to eat, drive good car, live in a very comfortable life, live in a very comfortable house and mansion. The rest can go and bend the sea, go to hell. You don't care. You don't want your people to have access to the opportunity you are having. So no wonder you are the same people who try to undermine and look down and try to devise all strategies in making sure people that are trying to take steps with respect to their documentation, you try to make sure that it wouldn't work and you will stop the process. You are the same people who will go and release information about the background of people to supposedly the people that are trying to help them to get documentation. You even some of you even sometimes you go to an extent of even calling some of the African Americans, some of the white women, to tell them that this man that we are trying to help has a wife in Ghana, has children in Ghana. He's trying to deceive you, he's trying to use you for documents. He doesn't love you, he's going to dump you. He's not going to treat you like a shit after you're giving him the documents. You Ghanaians go to an extent of even doing all this. Why do we do this to ourselves? So, assuming the white man did this to you when you were looking for opportunity, when you came here in the first time, would you have even been happy and appreciated? No. But the white man didn't do that to you. The white man opened his arm to you. He embraced you. He accepted you and took you in as his own. Gave you all the opportunities that the American citizens that are here by birth are enjoying from. You became a citizen by naturalization, but yet you enjoy all the benefit the citizens that were born here are all enjoying. They don't discriminate against you, but you discriminate because I'm a fellow black man like you, because I'm a Ghanaian like you. You look down on me because I don't have papers, I don't have documents. You call me shit because you think there is nothing good in me because I don't have documents. You don't consider my intelligence. You don't consider my mental abilities. You don't consider my smartness. You don't consider my ingenuity. You don't consider my academic background. All that you consider is that look at this fellow. Look at his black face. Look at his hard face. He doesn't have documents. And he is sitting online on YouTube making noise, talking shit about documents, talking as if he knows everything about America. Good. You are the one who knows everything about America. After everything that you've been able to gather, after everything that you've been able to study about America, who has benefited from it? Who has benefited from your 30 years of studying America? Who has benefited from your 30 years or 25 years or 20 years of knowing everything about this country? Who has benefited from it? What information have you been able to put out there to draw people's attention, to create awareness, to help the poor, the vulnerable, to give hope, to make our people who is undocumented immigrant like me smile, to cause them to have some sigh of relief, to make them feel that they're also human beings that needs to be treated with dignity? What benefit has come out of your numerous studies, your numerous degrees and academic curriculum and all the academic rewards and achievement? What benefit do I derive from it? Nothing. Your money that you've been able to make for all these years, what benefit do I derive from it? Nothing. And me, I've been here less than 3 years, as you think, and I'm trying to learn something, and I'm not trying to shut up and keep whatever I'm getting to know to myself. I'm trying to just put it out to give hope, put it out to direct, to inspire, and to correct my fellow people for making mistakes that I have made in this country that I don't want people to repeat. And you are here insulting me, castigating against me because I'm black, because I don't have documents, because you think you are superior. Mind you, a day is coming that a white man is going to ask me and you to go back to our homeland. So when that day comes, you are going to surrender your citizenship. You're going to surrender your green card. You're going to surrender your social security number. You're going to surrender everything that you've been able to make in this country. And we'll just go back to our root. And that day, you will look at me and I'll look at you. Never forget in life, as you are climbing the ladder upwards, as you are doing that, those people that you met descending or climbing downwards, they are the same people that when you are also descending or climbing downwards, you're going to see them rising up. No condition in life is permanent. Don't look at my current situation to judge me. Don't look at my now to judge me. Don't look at my now to discriminate against me. Don't look at the fact that I don't have the leverage and opportunities that you're having. So you think I'm good for nothing, I'm shit, I'm nobody. Never do that. Because God, nature, creator, he uses a split of seconds to change the destiny of a man. Whatever you are seeing about me today, what you see about me, that makes you throw shit at me, that makes you insult me, that makes you ridicule me. It wouldn't take seconds for it to change. And mind you, some of us, through hard work, determination, openness to learn, to investigate and to research, to know, to be informed and to reformed. I'm telling you, we don't need green card to survive in America. We don't need social security number to survive in America. We don't need your tax returns to survive in America. We don't need the relief packages that were being paid into your account to survive in America. We don't need a citizenship to survive in America. What we needed was the opportunity to have access to this country. So now that we are here, whether we have your so-called papers or we don't have, we have the mind, we have the brain, we have the wisdom, we have the knowledge, we know the know-how. We're going to humble ourselves. With the little opportunity that presents itself to us, we're going to leverage on it. Try to use it for something better. We don't care your you don't care your hundred thousands of dollars that you're getting. Forget about that. Some people are receiving millions. Some people are receiving billions. And mind you, in life, no matter your position, there is somebody above you. The greatest stupidity in the world is for you to think that there is nobody above you except the crowds. You are fooling and deceiving yourself. Even the lies of Bill Gates, the lies of Elon Musk, the lies of Jeff Bezos, they are not boastful as some of you Ghanaians are. Because you are able to make more than $100,000 a year, you're able to make more than $200,000 a year, you think you are on top of the world. You are sitting on the whole planet. So we should all bow down to you because you have accomplished, you've been able to accomplish a feat that nobody has been able to do that. Before you were making your hundred thousands of dollars, somebody were making billions of dollars. But they are not talking, they are not boastful. But they are the same people that are creating numerous of opportunity for the less privileged in Africa. Imagine how blissful this nation called America has been to all Ghanaians, has been to all the nations across the world. Look at the opportunities, the social media opportunities, the business platform that the American innovative and inventive technologies and companies are creating for all the people across the world. We Ghanaians should be ashamed of ourselves. We should be thinking about opportunities like this. And I'm telling you, I'm in the state of Washington. In this state that I'm finding myself, the moment somebody travel from Kenya and arrive in the state of Washington tomorrow, the person is going to start work. Why? Because the person doesn't have any documentation. So why? What makes it possible for the person to start work as soon as possible? It is because his or her forebearers has been able to create opportunities. They've been able to use their money to create business, to start businesses, so that their fellow citizens, their fellow Kenyans, the moment they get here, they don't need the government documentation to go and look for white collar job. They just go straight into the African job, African business opportunity, African companies that have been opened by their fellow Kenyans. They just go there to work. How many companies, how many businesses that can be tagged as having a Ghanaian name, having a Ghanaian owner, having a Ghanaian who is using his business to also support the other Ghanaian that doesn't have documents to even survive in this country. You can't be thinking about these things. You have never dreamt of doing things like this. Other people are doing it. Those are the people that needs to be praised. Those are the people that needs to be pompous. They needs to be riding their shoulders on high. They needs to be thinking that they are on top of the world. But yet those are the meekness and humbleness of people that you can see and you can come across. But those with little $20,000s, you think you have everything in the world. So you don't need your fellow black man to come close to even know your secret to your $20,000s. Even those that have been able to make billions, they give people access to their life. They are making their life open for the whole world to read. They are telling us their secret, how to also become a wealthy or billionaire or a millionaire or a rich man. By you, black man, no wonder. Go and look at the billionaire list for the whole world and look at the black people that you can see there. Because the black sense that we have, it limited our ability to think beyond the horizon, to think outside the box. So we are always limited. We can't see greater opportunities. We are so satisfied and so okay with the little corner we are operating from. We are okay with the little corner we are operating from. We don't want to expand. We don't want to make great whatever we think we are doing that can benefit people. Oh, that's okay. What about that? How many Ghanaians have been able to do it? I don't need to increase. I don't need to expand. No, it's okay. It's okay. And that is our national anthem. That is how we live our life. And we've been doing this for years. What benefit has it brought us? And some of us are coming up as a young generation. We are looking up to people that has great mindset for helping humanity, to tap into their abilities and their wisdom, to see how we can also play smart here, to create opportunities for many Ghanaians that are in Accra, queuing at American embassy to go for visa to come to this country, which they will be here and yet they will not have the documents to work. What can we do to prepare the grounds for people like that? We don't think about these things because we are selfish, we are greedy, and all that we care about is our stomach, is our children, our wife, and our family. No wonder we cannot expand. No wonder we are limited. We are hemmed in our territory. We cannot go beyond it because our mindset is not good. We don't have a very good heart. We don't have a heart of human beings. What at all are we looking for? What are we doing this to ourselves? So I am telling you and charging you, my brothers and sisters out there, if you are still in the States and you don't have the documents to work, if you came in this year, the moment the bill that is still before the Senate, that is the LPI bill, is passed into law, you cannot benefit from it because you came this year. But that doesn't mean that the system is not going to remain hopeless for you. There can still be hope at the end of the tunnel. There can still be light if only you would open your mind to learning, searching for opportunities, getting close to the people that seems to know the way, so that they can also direct you, so that you can humbly also take the path so that you can benefit your life. So wherever you are, that you would have access to this video and to watch it. I'm charging you, I'm encouraging you. Don't let somebody causes you to be in stress, causes you to be depressed because you don't have documents. And he or she is trying to take advantage of you because you are dependent on him or her for his documents to work. Come to the state of Washington. Go to the state of Illinois, Chicago. You can find some respite. You can find some relief. You'll be able to survive in that system without the documents. And as you do that, save money wisely. If the opportunity presents itself that somebody can help you to do the documents, watch my videos to know your left and right, know your weakness and strength. If you think that it's also not an option for you, you can save enough money about for the next 5 years, go back home and never come back. Because I thought, what I thought are we here for? We are not here to have a permanent stay here. No matter the life accomplishment we'll have here, we still want to go home because we feel like we don't belong here. So what I thought are we looking for? We came here to find work to do, raise some money, and go back home to help. So if you think by 5, 3, 4 years you've been able to raise a substantial amount of money, what are you wasting your time here to do? Go back home to help people. Because there is more blessing to give than to receive. We've been here and we've been receiving. We are not giving. So the little that we've been exposed to, that the white man is helping us, if we can also go back home to benefit a lot of people with, the more we are going to be blessed. The more we can expand our territory, the more we can expand our visions and go, and the more you're going to receive the endorsement and blessing from nature, our creator. I thank you. God bless you. If you came across this video and watched, found whatever I'm talking about here to be important, and you shared it, you subscribe to the channel, You like the channel, you commented, and you are recommending it to your friends and fellows. God bless you. And those of you who also doesn't like this message, I pity you. May God touch your heart, open your eyes, so that you can think outside the box, so that we can be one, unite for development, unite for opportunities, castigating against ourselves, fighting against ourselves. This infighting, this intolerance wouldn't help anybody, any one of us. Let's all unite for development. Let's all be one. This video is going to also be shared on my social media platform, my social media portal, Facebook portal. That is Solomon Tracy. And most of the videos that we do, we upload it on US in Kratai TV, so that you can provide this quality of information to people that are looking for it. God bless you, wherever you were watching this video from. Whatever that you used to watch this video, folks from Ghana, you spent a lot of data to watch videos like this. May God help you, nature help you. Whatever information that you were seeking for that brought you to this channel, I am trusting Creator that you are now having some sigh of relief, that you have had enough education. Whatever you spent in watching this video, may nature bless you, replenish you, so that you can have a substantial amount of resources to also help people to also get access to information like this. Anytime a new video is uploaded, if you watch and it's okay for you, if you watch and you think it is worth sharing, it is worth subscribing, it is worth liking and commenting, don't hesitate to do that. Let's talk about this channel to our friends and folks and family and people. Let's mention it to people, and let's all live in love, in peace, in togetherness. What do we benefit from if we hate ourselves? There is more power and strength in unity than in disunity. God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Watch every day. Watch every time we upload a video. Like it, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Wherever you are, I'm reaching you with the blessings of Creator, with the blessings of nature. Have a very good mind. Have a very positive mind. Have a heart that wants to reach out to people to help. And I know nature is going to open doors that you've never dreamt of. Nature is going to create opportunity where there seems to be no opportunity. Stay blessed, stay safe, and keep on masking to prevent yourself from getting exposed to the coronavirus. I will see you again in the next video.